Okay, so the last two examples on the last video, the graphs, kind of lead us naturally to a graphical test to see if a function or if a relation is a function. This is called the vertical line test, sometimes abbreviated VLT. I usually just write it out. Vertical line test to see if a relation is a function or not. So it goes like this. It says if there is a vertical line that intersects the graph of a relation in two or more points, then the relation is not a function. And conversely, if each vertical line intersects the graph of a relation in 0 or 1 point, then the relation is a function. Okay, so you'll see this stated in different ways, but I think this is fairly clear. So here, this function f is not a function because there's a horizontal line, there's a vertical line that intersects it twice, so it's not a function. That's what this is saying here. Okay, and that it works because this value of x corresponds to two different values of y, that one and that one. So, right? So that x naught goes to, naught is a N-A-U-G-H-T, it means 0. So another word for 0. X naught goes to y1 and to y2. So it's not a function. You only need one value of x that goes to two or more values to decide that it's not a function. This one, which was my fourth example on the previous video, is a function because you just imagine sweeping a vertical line across from left to right. The vertical line, just sweeping it across. It never intersects this curve more than once, so it is a function. Okay. Which means the same thing as saying no value of x is paired with more than one value of y. Right? So it's a function. So I just drew some of the lines, and of course there's infinitely many vertical lines. I can't draw them all, but I drew some in just to give you the idea. Now this one is not a function because there's one value of x that gives you two different values of y right there. Right? However, if I made one of those endpoints open dot, then that same vertical line actually only intersects the graph in one place, which is the lower dot, because the upper dot is kind of a hole. Right? It goes through that hole there. So that one is a function. Okay, this line only intersects the graph once.